They set the pick. Passes it to Porzingis. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Porzingis has got 26 points. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stretch for New York?
Boy, they're hounding.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Miles the pass to Williams. McGee up top to the inside. Ibaka with some nice D.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Ibaka. 26 points for Kevin Durant.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And then Miles with the dunk.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Green, the screen. And Miles kicks to Green. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Well, you look at Porzingis, a great player, second in the league. And, of course, Freak, just trailing him.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Is Smith, he's checked in for New York. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Dion Waiters checked in for Russell Westbrook. Durant with it. He's picked up by Lopez. For three, Covington. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Covington's got his third basket of the night right there. New York leading by 13. Here is Miles. He has 29. Lopez, a screen on Waiters. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 6 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Back to Waiters. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Miles. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Can't get it to go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Now here's Durant. He's guarded by Miles. Here's Livingston. Green with the block. Now Miles. Green with a screen on Waiters. Outside, Green. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And Durant, here we go. Adams. And it's sent back by Lopez. Now, here is Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here is Miles. Lopez a screen to the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Durant kicks to Covington. He feeds it to Livingston. Raiders on the wing. They need this. They grab their own miss. New York leading by 20. There's 1:17 left in the third. Green, the screen. Here's Lopez, and he banks in the layup. Lopez has got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Here's Covington. He's guarded by Miles. 5 on the clock. And Robert Covington gets the 3. Covington's got 11 points.
Boy, Durant did a nice job, created space for that shot.
Down low. And it's Miles with the jam.
It's hard to believe he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Adams' shot is good.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Thunder trailing by 21. Outside Durant, and the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Durant lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Durant's got 30.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
From deep, Miles, and again, New York with the triple.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off of a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. New York ahead, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So the Thunder 5 right now. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. Livingston is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Stevenson in at the 3 slot. And Miles kicks to Clark. Now Miles. Pass to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cantor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here is Livingston. Right side Westbrook, and Cantor wide open. He shoots a tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Green with a screen on Westbrook. Inside. And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist from Miles. And that's now 17 points for Jeff Green. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. It's Westbrook with the drive, poked loose, unhindered, going all the way, and then Miles with the dunk.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Good! Miles has got 42 in the game.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Back to Westbrook. Can he keep it going? He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Westbrook's got 21.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Down low, up off the screen. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
JaVale McGee's checked in for New York. Smith comes in for the Knicks, also changing it up. Williams comes in for Ian Clark. And it's the natural in for Ish Smith. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Durant comes in for Dion Waiters. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Sean Livingston. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jones.
What a performance from Durant here. 34 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Serge Ibaka is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Knicks leading by 22. They set the screen to the middle. Here's Porzingis. Terrific design in the pick look. He lays it in. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Miles dishes to Carmelo. And it's Miles with the jam.
And how's that for some ups coming from that?
He is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Durant kicks to Adams, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
Now Miles. The feed to McGee. The layup missed. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Knicks.
Fewer miscues made the difference, Clark.
Yeah, I thought the fact they minimized their turnovers was huge. It was a terrific all-around effort.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Miles. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Durant with it. Now Anthony defending. No good from Durant.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
McGee is screened. And Durant comes to help. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way to the paint. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a three-point play.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
Aaron Aflalo, who's checked in for the Knicks. Ian Clark comes in for Lou Williams. Robert Covington's checked in for the Thunder. Dion Waiters comes in for Lance Stevenson.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 34.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game. Now, we call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
And they've done it. The New York Knicks have won the NBA championship. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.